Last time on Of Dice and Men.
Did you say whore or poor?
I said poor.
A refresher, Phil Cheer the Flyer, Nathan Gallup, Arrow Man, Camden Brazil, Eric Sargent, Luke Miller, Keontae Zinfandel, Maddie, Alden Greenhill, Jack Trussler, Ligon Dominic, and your boy, Jack Vilhard, the DM of this campaign. So now they are stuck in this cavern, and they see in the distance, about a day's walk away, the forest of Folden. Describe your character.
Dragonborn. About a shorter Dragonborn, about 5'11".
Yeah, let's hop on.
Alright, so you hop on this wagon, and you get to an abrupt, wide-spanning, enormous forest. So you guys walk into this tree, and as you enter the trunk, you walk almost virtually no distance at all, and appear ported to a different section of this forest.
I think this tree thinks it's better than us.
I think you're right.
With that, you see in front of you, about 60 feet into the forest, illuminated from a dark blood-red light shining from behind a tall, broad-shouldered creature, a large hunched back. They make a loud, screeching sound, kind of like that on a chalkboard, the same sound you heard from outside.
Oh, dope.
Its height is almost 9 feet tall, and it walks slowly towards you. And as it does this, you hear that same unbearable sound you heard from before when you first entered the forest. And in a low whisper, like a secret you heard over your left shoulder, directly into your ear, you hear, "I've come for your blood. I come for my home. I come to take you to your last."
This time on Of Dice and Men.
Man, I know a good blood donor.
Is it dark?
Yes.
It is.
Wait.
Can I perception check because it's dim light for me?
Yes, roll
Can I
perception.
pull out my duality blade? Isn't that light?
Okay,
I'm
I
turning
got a
into a
20 in total.
I think we're really bad at being
You got
weavers.
20?
in total.
Okay, with that perception check, you look at this creature, and on its face you see a little snout underneath that hood of moss and hair, and on that snout, little whiskers, and kind of sniffs around. It's got two little holes, kind of like that of a pig nose, but it's black, hairy as it goes towards the face.
Okay, guys, there's a big rat thing over there. I say we just rush it and attack it.
So I have a question, real quick.
It wants to kill us.
Is this? It's like dim light because of the orbs, right?
There's
Or,
no
like-
orbs in this section.
No,
Okay,
it's
but
only
you said we
fire.
are in like an outcrop of trees, right?
Yes,
So
and
there's
you get
some
a
light
dim
coming in.
light from above.
Can we
Okay.
attack it in the
So
darkness,
it's
or will we have a bad time?
You'll probably have a disadvantage.
Okay,
So it's
can you
disadvantage.
cast
I
your
won't.
thing, Maddie?
What?
Don't you have those lights?
I could check.
Hey,
Do you have
Wait,
lights?
is
Do
Nathan
you guys?
still glowing?
Guys,
She has
really
lights.
quick,
Do
really
you?
quick. Describe the
I don't know.
situation. You see
Oh,
this
no.
thing. Are you
Okay,
guys
yeah.
frozen in fear? Are you guys starting to charge? What is your stance?
I'm
Okay.
hidden
Wait.
behind a tree.
So
I have
Yeah.
already started to charge at the rat.
Already
I
started
got
charge.
that void blade, so I can teleport 20 feet and use a melee attack, so I can surprise attack him and teleport.
Do you know where he is, though?
Yeah, we see him.
I thought we're in the darkness.
It's dim light.
Dim light. You can see it.
Oh, it is. Okay, well, I'm already running.
As Arrowman has what do you have wielded? What are you wielding?
I have my rapier.
As you have your rapier and you charge towards this creature, the moment you reach the edge of this outcrop of trees, you hear the peak of this noise ringing in your ear, and all of a sudden, as if audio has been split, the noise stops and is replaced with birds chirping, a gentle breeze. The forest is flooded with light, and the creature disappears, and suddenly you hear a small and friendly voice from behind. "Hello. Excuse me." Yeah, you turn, and you see a short, pointed boot man wearing a tall and crooked hat. His face is shadowed by a hat and hood combination, and all you see are two little lit blue eyes shining through. He hangs suspended from the trees above, down over the log, and by a small contraption connected to a harness around his waist. In his hands, he holds a sack of bundled books, and connected to his chest and extending up near his head, a magnifying contraption. Lastly, he bounces on a large pole connected to his back, 2 bird cages, one with a crow, one with a bluebird.
Let's kill this guy.
He goes,
he seems really pretentious.
Make a nature check for that.
And too
actually.
detailed
Wait, do we
written.
all see
Let's
this?
kill him.
Yes, you all see this.
For what race he is?
Yeah, just for what? No, just because he has all his clothes on, and I want to see if you.
I got a nature. I think that's an 8.
You got an 8.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So with an 8, you can tell through kind of what he's wearing that he looks like a halfling. He looks like a little halfling boy.
Halfling?
About halfling.
Okay.
Like I
Oh,
wouldn't
you
recognize
found
my
your
own
kind.
kind.
Well, because he's wearing like something over his face. He's wearing all this stuff on him. He's got pointed boots on.
But he's small.
But he's small. He could be a dwarf. He could be a gnome.
He could be a short elf.
Be careful. The people in my party are really racist against halflings.
He goes, well,
So sorry.
I've convinced them I'm a gnome.
are you from Folden Holt? I was above you just now, studying the astriphlus fruit, and I couldn't help but notice you.
What's going on with
Oh,
this
I know
rat
everything
guy?
about the astriphlus fruit.
Oh, tell me about it.
Well, it's kind of yummy, but more than that, it's making you feel good fruit.
Ah, damn it! You've already gotten more research than me, and I've been researching these things for years.
Yeah, well, I'm really smart.
Oh,
Well, it's not all
Just
good.
piggyback off me.
So my friend over here, he has a cut on his leg, and when some of the juice seeped in, his leg stiffened.
oh, that's what it's supposed to do before the aiding happens.
The AIDS?
Check out the. No,
Look for AIDS.
check your leg. He says check your leg. He points to one of your legs. He doesn't really know which one, but he just points at your legs.
Pull down
And
your
you
pants.
pull up. You pull up your little ankle, and you see that cut is vanished.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you know that it makes cuts go away? Do you cut yourself or something?
Am I stabbing this rat? What's going on with that?
Oh, the rat?
Yeah.
What rat?
The rat people.
The rat people.
Rat people? I don't know.
They live inside the castle tree.
The castle tree.
I'm
I'm no longer hidden, by the way.
I wouldn't know about that. I am actually researching strange happenings going on in this forest because of the Night's Lift.
The Night's Lift.
Okay, I'm stabbing this
More
rat.
importantly, why are you suspended?
Oh, from the trees?
No. Yes, from the tree.
So I can properly research the astriphlus fruit that gets riper the higher you go up the trunk.
Yum yum.
Is the rat still here?
No, he's gone. He disappeared.
Why did I not pay attention to that? I was wondering
I don't
why I
know,
was
you're
stabbing him so slowly. This whole thing is happening, and I pulled my leg.
No, and the light change. It's like now daytime. Like it's bright and you can see. All that stuff has happened.
Can I call a group huddle?
Okay.
Group huddle.
Do it.
My part of
Do we
this?
like this guy?
You guys say group huddle, and you all walk like literally like a foot away from him.
Guys, do we like this guy?
Napkin doesn't like it.
I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
Can we? Okay. Can we just silently vote?
Hello.
Shut up. Silently vote.
He like
Guys, silently vote. Just slowly raise your hand if you think we should just attack this guy.
We're not going to attack the
No,
guy.
we
want
can't.
to.
Are you looking for
He's
Folden
already
Holt?
trying to hang himself. Let's not kill him.
We can make it look like a suicide.
I know we can make it look like a suicide.
Are
but
you
that doesn't
looking
mean
for
it's the right
Folden
thing to do.
Holt?
We know where Folden Holt
We
is.
know where it is. Shut up. We're having a meeting about you.
We can just pickpocket him or just
You guys are
mug
talking,
him.
and slowly behind you can see he's slowly racing back up into the forest.
Stop. Wait, hey,
He stops.
do you want to pickpocket him? Do you want to pickpocket him?
Felt
I
good.
think
I
He's
kinda-
gonna roll. He's gonna roll perception.
No, I
Wait.
kinda-
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
against what?
against one of us.
He heard the word pickpocket. He goes, "All right, listen, both of you, all of you, whatever. I'm not here for trouble. I just came down because I thought you needed help. But if you don't need any help, that's fine with me. I don't care. Fuck it." And he slowly starts going up into the
Wait.
He's like really high above you
Wait,
now.
like
Yeah,
how
Wait,
many
I
feet
just want you
high?
to know that if you go any higher, you might die.
Wait, how many feet high?
1,000.
200 feet.
Damn.
Oh, so he's in the air.
At this point, the height you're at is rather threatening.
He goes, I
feel-
won't fall.
I feel terrorized.
He goes, I won't
I
fall.
kind of want to shoot him.
My
with
mischievous
bow.
imaginary friend might do something if you're all the way up there.
Sorry,
and-
it was me.
I'm just worried.
Unless
about
you guys need any help, I'm gonna go now.
Can
Wait,
I,
one sec,
can I
one
reach
sec.
him with my
I have a
bow?
question. How much is this fruit here worth?
Well, there's plenty of it to go around the forest. I'd say it's pretty much free.
No, I mean like in gold. How much can we exchange this for gold?
Well, since I live in this forest and it's all around me, I would not receive any.
You better
further-
start making sense, old man.
I'm actually 13 years old. I just
Oh my
sound
God.
pretty old for my age.
Felcher, he's within your age range.
Young man.
What does that mean?
Yes. Yes.
weird
Yes. What's your name, Filcher? I heard it was Filcher. Filcher the Flyer. Ironic. Go on.
Is he talking to us from
I
200 feet in the
I
air?
start
He's
tearing
yelling.
up a little bit.
Ironic. Ironic. Go on.
There's a tear.
Why don't you
down. We need help.
Why don't you fly up here and talk to me?
Can I reach him with my bow?
Filcher.
Okay, here. I take my bow out and I shoot the thing that's like suspending him.
Okay, so he's 200 feet above you.
Yeah, we'll catch him.
How?
God.
What's the range of your bow?
Oh, I've very good.
I think it's like. Wait.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
number?
I think it's like 500
No.
Wait,
feet.
can I,
I
can
think
I
it's like
stealthily
320.
start climbing the
what's-
trees connected to?
Okay, it says 80/320.
Okay, so roll.
Roll for bow.
Roll for bow.
Wait, I have 600.
Oh,
that's.
Technically, he's just getting like shit on by our dice. roll.
You shoot your arrow. Oh God.
We'll catch him, don't worry.
You shoot it, and it pierces through one of the things suspending him. He had 2 ropes suspending him, and he
Starts
sends
spinning at
swinging
hits
back
the
and
tree.
forth and swing. And as he does this, he slowly kind of does a twirl down towards the log. And then the log goes, "Listen, guys, stop, please. I'm just a humble
pickpocket.
wildlife preserve.
Can I
this
pickpocket him?
forest
Oh,
region."
wait.
Oh, no, I want to walk towards him.
Now's your chance.
Why are we
Go on towards
pickpocketing
him.
him?
All right,
We've done
and I'm
this,
like-
we should just mug him.
Tell us where Folden Hold is.
Oh my god.
Intimidation.
I was gonna tell you anyway, Al. You don't have to
Can I-
roll for
can I
Also, I think
intimidation.
we know where it is.
I want to assist. Oh, that's a really good idea, Felcher. And I'll turn my swarm of burning
beetles.
iron beetles on. And I'll say, tell us where it is.
Oh my god. Are you like 15?
Okay. He goes. Well, Folden Hold is right through the forest, or at the end of this trunk. He points. Ends about a mile or so. Good luck with your endeavors. And he
And-
slowly
no.
starts to like roll down his rope. He's like,
No, I pull him back down.
"Are you holding on to it at this point?"
No,
Yeah, we're
and while
grabbing.
he was on the ground, he's so distracted by all of this that he doesn't notice my hand in his pocket.
You don't get to say it.
Whoa.
Roll.
Wait. Can I
Yeah, but-
distract him
okay.
with performance so he can
Well,
get
yes,
advantage?
I
I
will
feel like he's
distract
like
him too.
Perform.
Yeah,
I will dance with
performance.
my
Roll.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do a magic trick first. So I roll for performance.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll
What do you
first.
say? Look at my magic trick.
Yeah. What? You want to see a magic trick to
No,
keep you here?
I want to go.
You
I'm
might
leaving.
once you hear my dice roll.
Oh.
All right. I got a. How do I add? I got a 6 + 8. This is really sad
14.
that I can't add that.
A 14.
Yeah, I got a 14. And then okay, so I do my magic trick, and it's this. So I'm like, okay, I have my thumb in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Holy shit! That's some magic. Oh.
Is he distracted enough?
This
for
goes
me to
on
have
for
advantage?
5 minutes.
He's sort of distracted, but he's backing up slowly towards the edge of this forest.
Okay, but do I
pretty
have
distracted.
advantage on pickpocketing him?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, then what I got was 19.
Oh.
Your sleight
So
of
what's
hand
in
is
his pocket?
so good.
All right, you reach into his pocket and you pull out a piece of paper rolled into a scroll.
Okay.
A scrolled piece of paper. You find a little sack of coins.
God damn it! Why doesn't Nathan get all the money?
And you also get bit on the penis.
On the
penis. No, not on the tip. On the tip of your finger. The
Oh,
finger that was in the
God.
pocket.
I wonder if it was
Roll a
napkin.
Constitution saving
Could have
throw.
been
Oh god.
Could have been napkin.
I hope it's deathly poison and you die.
It's 11 plus.
Sorry.
It's 13.
Uh-oh.
Why are you looking at me?
Okay, so you pull your finger out and you look at your finger, and there's nothing like this. You think I started talking this accent.
Your finger.
You look at your finger, and there's nothing. You don't see a bite on your finger.
Handkerchief.
You don't see a bite. You don't see any pricks of any sort. You just. It looks like nothing. But you do have 20 gold pieces from that sack.
Probably
And a scroll.
eat
What does the
those
scroll say?
berries.
What does the scroll
I
say?
don't
Open it up in front of you.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, no. I'm like,
Go. Leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay.
You should probably eat one of those
Really quick
berries.
before I go. Fuck you! And he runs.
I shoot him.
He runs really fast.
Can
He's
I throw
gone.
a rock? No.
I just want you guys to know that I've been to a city before, and they usually don't do this in cities. I guess it's okay. Anything goes in the wilderness, but we probably shouldn't try and pretend to kill people.
I know. We
all
all.
the time.
I know.
Alright, so do you open up the scroll?
Is he gone?
Yes.
Yeah, I open up the scroll.
Inside of the scroll.
Can you even read?
I can read and write
Can
in
you
3
read,
languages.
Can you read this language?
Yes. Is it in common or Aran or in Thieves' Cant?
It's not. It's a picture.
Oh.
I can
Of a
read
naked
pictures.
woman.
Yeah. It's,
You
it's a
see.
Playboy cover.
Yeah.
You see.
So
Kind
funny.
of drawn a small white, 6-armed creature.
Oh, God.
Each are accompanied with 5 slender fingers. The head, much like that of a faceless, white, small dragonoid creature. The
Ew.
body webbed with thin skin between each arm. The skin is an eggshell white, kind of textured much like vanilla bean cream, with small little black imperfections
Bitch, the fuck?
only viewable
Should have stolen
from
his
close.
paints.
And you also see next to it the face of it's a mole-faced creature with a little black hairy snout and a little kind of pig nose and whiskers and a hood of moss and hair over its face.
I hate it.
Do we see him looking at this?
And this
Do we
is-
all just like
this-
gather
these are-
behind Filter
Yes,
as he
you're all
pulls up the
behind as he
scroll?
unwraps his scroll and there's
It's
these two,
huge.
these two, no, it's like the size of my notebook here.
It's
Not
two
and
times
as for the
size of
audience,
the guy
which
who
is
was
me,
carrying
not
it.
big. And you open it up and you see these 2 little pictures on it, and next to them you see some notes written in Havling. I don't know, in common.
I speak halfling.
Okay, so you want to read these?
Read it out loud.
I will read them.
Okay.
What does it say? I'll dictate it. to
It
everyone.
says about the white, right next to the white creature. It reads, "Resident of the forest, night dwellers, uncommon to Celis, known in Elvish lore to be called grounded dragons, or in Orcish lore as dragon crawlers. Both cultures attribute them to protectors, territorial guardians, and honor."
What does it say?
Okay. So basically, it was saying that it's not actually a mole person or a rat
Well, there's
person.
2 images.
It's just
No,
a dragon.
There's a dragon one and there's
It's a
mole.
dragon. Both of them are dragons. I
Oh.
think.
Do you want to read about the mole one?
No, that's how confused I am right now. That's what I
Okay.
say.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
He says both of these are dragons.
Is that everything?
One's a secret dragon, I think, and then the other one's a real dragon.
What about the one that looks like a mole?
I think one of them's his dad.
Did you read everything that was written there, or
Wait,
just
wait,
some of
Okay,
it?
so there's more stuff written there, except this is kind of in like
No, I
not a
read it all.
different language, but in like I'd say scientific words that maybe you wouldn't know. So I want you to roll for intelligence.
I'm very. I went to school.
roll intelligence.
Roll for school.
6.
Yeah, you see other words there, and they're big, and you say, "I don't know what these mean."
Hey,
I'll give them to the English teacher.
Yes, all right.
Okay, I want you to
Yay.
roll with advantage. I'm gonna give you advantage on all rolls when it comes to language.
All
Wait a
English.
second.
You're an
What's
English teacher.
What's English?
Common teacher.
Well, he said there were big English phrases.
I've never
You
heard
know
of
what?
it.
Just roll. Okay, so you see that they're mainly it's something you read that they're scavengers. They eat what they find along the paths, fruits and plants. They do this by reeling back their heads and expanding the small mouth hole lined with small, sharp, spiky teeth to help further deterioration and digestion of the food. Their fingers slowly go from skin to bone towards the tips, but they stay the same color and texture, and they have a skeletal structure of dragonoids or lizard folk. They have little pointed horns that extend all along the back of its head, stiff but not hard, and the use of these is unknown. And lastly, you see that the creature possesses some telekinetic properties.
It's a mole.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Nathan and I are
Telekinetic?
shooting dice in the corner while they're figuring this out.
Okay, I don't think any of this stuff matters as long as we just don't stay here, because this place is boring.
Do you want to?
Let's go to Folden.
All right.
Do you also want to read about the mole-faced creature or no? You can keep
Sure.
it for later.
Do you get
Yeah,
motion
let's
sick,
read.
Eric?
No, I did not.
Then you can read in the wagon.
Sounds good.
Okay. Did you guys take the
Guys.
wagon through the?
No.
No, we didn't.
No, you
actually.
didn't.
Okay,
Left
well,
all
That's the
fast.
I'm
second
going to turn
wagon.
into a horse and just.
So you guys parked the wagon outside of the forest.
I'm just
There was
gonna-
other wagons parked
Yeah.
there too.
Oh.
We each kind of
What?
walk along with the
From
It's
other
a
people.
Taurus forest?
That rhymes.
Wait, so there
So
are.
do you
other
guys
wagons?
walk
The Tour de
towards
Forest.
Folden
I
Hall?
want to find another
I'm gonna
Taurus.
trot towards Folden Hall.
No.
You're gonna trap?
Trot.
Because
Trot.
You
I-
can canter
Are you a
too.
horse?
Yes, I'm a horse. now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you know the 5 gates of a horse?
Why do I weirdly know some of them?
Yeah.
I know them from
ask,
Spam a lot.
ask one of them.
what are the
Gallop,
Nathan
trot,
Gallop.
canter.
Nathan Gallup.
Sprint one.
Horse trivia time. What are the 5 gates of a horse?
Walk,
That's right.
canter,
Uh-huh.
trot.
Sprint.
Wait, do you fucking know this?
Gallop.
No.
Oh,
He's gotten 3.
I was gonna be like, what the
Gallop.
fuck?
Gallop.
Sprint.
Prance.
I don't think
Ooh.
Prance is
Wait,
one.
Prance
Isn't it
is-
run?
I'm pretty sure
or
Prince
like
has
Is this really important?
Do you guys want to go to
Lisa,
Folden Hall?
Hot-
Yes, we'll go to Folden Hole.
Well, I'm going to Prance there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you continue your
Show
way
us your
through the
prance.
forest.
Pace.
Okay.
That's not
Cool.
even graceful at
You
all.
continue your way through the forest.
Roll for Prance.
The ground starts a gradual downhill steep into a cleared area that seems to range more than 5 miles in each direction, with large castle-sized trees that extend throughout. The trees are hollowed out and full of small coves and light and small wooden shacks that are built up around the bases. The ground is rich in numerous plants and vegetables, and fruits grow in even lines on the ground. Lastly, above you in the leaves, you see a more light shine through than you have experienced before in this forest, and you hear civilization, and you arrive at Folden Hall.
Beautiful.
I didn't
Hey,
know all these
English
Folden
teacher, while you
Halls.
read in the wagon, what did it say? What did the thing say?
About the mole?
Yeah. I believe he read.
I did.
I didn't know all these Folden Hold people were such hippies.
I'm in
We haven't
heaven.
even seen any of them yet.
You guys, really quick, roll perception.
All about it.
18.
I just rolled a nat 20, and that's
Okay,
plus,
with a nat
plus
20,
4.
you see Vino.
Oh, I only have
You
10.
see Vino, the little guy who
Vino.
you scared off earlier, running.
Wait, that's
through-
Vino?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh shit! We have a letter for him.
running through the. You did have a letter for him.
Oh no!
You did. 'cause
We didn't bother to learn his name.
Let me time out. Let me just say to the podcast people out there that it's just me,
Shit.
that they had a letter for Vino, and they didn't bother to learn his name. That's the guy they scared off earlier.
Wait,
Um,
I can
But he's
wonderful.
running through these crops and through the downtown civilization, and he goes to the base of one of the larger trees, and you see him disappear into the base, and guards close in behind him.
Shit. Okay, let's go up to the guards.
shit.
Wait. This is a town, right?
This is so the way this works is the ground around these large trees is full of little shacks and houses,
Yeah.
and they all kind of are around these big plantations of different crops and stuff like that. So they're farmers of the soil, and then the trees lead up to this large, you think, floating area above, because you can see light shining from it within the trees above.
Okay.
Can I have some of that gold
Are
that
you-
you guys had?
I know how to get past these guards. I'll talk my way through them.
Mm.
And I'll undo my bugs before I go over there.
Your bugs have still been on this whole time?
Oh, I never said they won't stop.
Okay.
Wait, are you sure I'm pretty sure I have much more charisma than you.
That doesn't matter. I know how to speak Folden. And I put on my
You do?
fancy top hat and I tilt it the 20 degrees to the left, as all the Folden
shit.
people do.
Oh, okay. Go
And
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
walk over to the guards and say, I'm
Okay.
looking for... I need to speak to Vino.
Okay, so but first you walk through the lower farming community, one of the larger of the main trees.
And I address no one there.
You address no one there. They all wear hats, not top hats necessarily, but they are all tilted 20 degrees to
There
the
you go.
left.
Why are you looking at
know
me
that
so
quote.
proudly?
and Jack walks up to one of the big main trees, and he sees a large wooden structure around its base, and what looks like a gated elevator that's kind of wooden in the center of the trunk, but it's closed. And in front of it, 5 Haveling guards, and above them also archers, a couple of Haveling archers.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Hi, I'm looking for Vino.
Hello. Nice to see you, mate.
Oh, nice to see you.
Excuse me, mate. Are you making fun of my accent?
No, I'm from Folden. I am.
Oh, jolly well, my friend. Nice to see you here in Folden Hall.
What a jolly day it is.
It is indeed.
It is.
Are you going to stay on the Earth, or are you going to visit the Skyliners today on this jolly day?
Well, on this jolly day, I think I'll visit the jolly Earth.
Oh, well,
I
you're
will.
here right now. Where you stand is
Actually,
the
I
Earth.
go to the skyline. I do. I changed my mind. I did.
Ask where Vino is.
Don't ask.
All right, you want a little
We need
bit
to-
of that Melenko Plus before you go?
Oh, I had enough today already. I
All
did.
right, my little cranberry. He says, first I'll need to see papers of your residency in the Skyliners estate.
Okay, I will show you those.
He pulls down his pants?
No.
Oh, I thought that was what this was.
Hey, mate. What exactly does?
Excuse me, mate, you are a... Oh, wow. Your accent is really good for being a crow man.
Yes, it is. I learned it myself.
You learned it yourself.
That I did.
That is fantastic, mate.
So, what do those papers look like?
Well, you'll either need to be a residency of the Skyliners, or you'll need to have some reason of business here in Folden Hall.
Well, sir, we happen to be weavers.
Oh, you have
shit.
weavers.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Papers, please, of your weavers certificate.
Okay.
You pull out your paper and you show it to me. He goes, oh, well, by Jolly George. He pulls out a stamp and he
How
pops
big
it
is
right
this
on
paper?
there.
Massive.
It's a
Like one of those
yeah,
big checks.
It's a
It's
big
a tart.
It's like one of those big checks, but it folds up, and so you unfold it.
What?
And all it just says like we are weavers. It's 3 words.
Weavers, we are that.
Actually, the way I have it designed is just kind of cool. It's in every single language. It says the word weavers, but it's also in all of the kind of if there were dialects for handwriting.
I will show him only the language of infernal words of weavers.
He goes, I don't know what this is here, mate. What?
What about this one?
Are you taking
Celestial.
He goes, I don't know what that is, mate.
Do you speak frog person? Do you?
You know, I don't like your mind games going on here, mate. I think that probably I'm gonna have to turn you back. It
No,
doesn't
This
seem
ain't a
like you
mind
have-
game. It's just a regular game. You don't like a game, do you?
Well, I guess I do like a game. Roll for charisma, please.
God damn it. This could have gone by one voice.
20.
Oh my god. You know,
kiss passionately.
He goes, you know, I do enjoy games more than the average person. You know what? In fact, I'm just going to take your word you're a weaver. Go ahead and go on up. Boys! And everyone parts, and the gate opens up, and there's an elevator. On the elevator.
See you later, my dashing kumquat.
Yes, I will, I guess.
Cum gallon.
Shit, I'm still a horse. Can I fit?
Cum
You're still a
quart.
horse?
Yeah.
He goes,
Just
no
on a horse."
animals above.
No!
You'll have to hitch your horse down here.
It's a person.
He makes a double check and he looks at the horse. And he goes,
When he looks away.
and I would like you to roll for charisma.
Oh no.
Persuasion, actually.
Bloody
Persuade him
brilliant.
that this horse is a person.
I won't yet. I'll just say to one second.
Can I help him?
Chianti.
I roll? Sure.
Chianti.
No,
I'll
have
say
the
to
bard
Chianti.
help.
Chianti, just like turn into a person.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into a person.
So the horse shifts into a person, and all the guards reel back, and they're like, "Whoa!" and
It's
they
like
freak out.
absolutely disgusting.
It's absolutely disgusting. You
Like
go
your bones are.
bones and other animals
Weapons
also
drawn.
kind of become them a little bit as you turn into a person. And when you become a person, You stand there in front of this guard, and he just is just in utter shock, and he just stares at you.
I ain't a
Suck on
liar.
You say suck on that. He goes, oh, I need that. Is she a weaver? Is she with
It's
you?
a weaver.
Oh, all right.
Thanks,
Well,
mate.
If
Thanks,
you ever
mate.
wanted to be a weaver, I could make you one.
is that true?
It's
You
in-
can
it's
make
in
me
the
a
rules.
weaver.
Yeah, I could.
My family could finally be able to support themselves. I would have a job that pays me
Wait,
enough for
can-
my 7 children
Can
to
I-
live and for me to be able to feed them.
Can I whisper to him?
It's
Can I-
only
Can I whisper to Alden?
it's only a 50 gold deposit to be a weaver.
Say just kidding. Say just kidding.
No, get the money.
Tell him just
You
kidding.
gonna make my dreams come true, sir.
Hold on,
You
I-
truly are.
I have business to be done with first.
I'm sorry, sir.
You've got to talk to this guard for too
We'll come back for you.
And then you make me a weaver. He
Yes.
says this like a little orphan boy asking
Tiny
for his
Tim.
parents to adopt.
Yes, we will make you weaver. I put my hand on his shoulder. Doesn't notice the other one in his pocket.
Oh my god. Roll.
No, there's so many guards there.
Yeah, roll.
I would like to roll to
Sleight of-
stop him.
Okay, wait. Roll sleight of hand with
I'm
disadvantage.
gonna punch him in the dick when he tries to touch the dude.
Or are you gonna punch him in the
Wait.
Roll for roll.
I'm
see if you
gonna
hit.
perform for the
Okay,
bar
well,
to
my
cancel out
lower
that
roll,
disadvantage.
my lower roll was 15 plus 6, so it's a 21.
21. You have to roll to see if you hit him.
Strength,
Okay.
right?
Did you roll a nat 20 just now?
No, I didn't roll.
Okay,
that
I
time.
was gonna say.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, my lower.
That is.
Little
my
ASMR.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, for a melee hit, would that be dexterity or strength? I think it's a precise strike, so that's a 7 to hit.
Does that hit you?
7? No.
Okay, so what happens is like
Tiny
you
wiener.
go, you go for the crotch shot, and you would hit where like usually it would be hanging
I
down
aim
the
for a
leg.
halfling crotch.
You aim for the crotch, and it just kind of goes through the clothes.
I'm a bird.
And then
What's it?
back out.
Does he
I
succeed
step
in
on his
the?
hand with my talon.
But since you rolled a 21, you managed to sneak your hand in the pocket for like, I'm gonna say you have 30 seconds to rummage around, and I would like you.
That's a long. One sitting in silence.
Because you're. I'm assuming though you said you wanted to play a song.
Yeah, I'm playing a song.
So I'm gonna say the time will either decrease or increase depending on how his performance goes.
Oh,
What's
okay.
your
Which will also
ukulele?
depend what you do find.
Okay, I
You
think.
have to sing. I want to hear a good ass.
Yeah, let's hear
No.
Camden singing.
Okay, I got
I
a
used to keep the guitar.
22.
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna sing. I'm
Yes.
just gonna. I'm gonna
Okay.
play.
Oh,
I'm
are
gonna
you
play.
going
so
to
you-
glamorize them?
Yeah,
What
I'm
do you-
glamorizing.
What do you
it.
say before?
I'm like, look at me! And then I start. Sorry, that was a yell. And then I pull out my uke.
Okay, you pull out your uke and you play a beautiful.
I show off that F chord that I've worked on. And then I
hit
switch
that
it up
G
to a
string.
G
Hit
chord.
that G spot.
There we go, G chord.
Yeah.
And then I bring it back for the A minor for the big 30-second
Camden,
finish.
do your thing.
Oh.
Do your special
All right.
thing.
Wait, what's my special thing? I don't even know how that works. Will you tell me how that works?
Just read it out loud.
You find
Pretty sure
in
it
this
works.
time span I'm going to allow, you find 10 gold pieces.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Stealing
he
from
can't.
the
He can't
poor.
pay to be a weaver now.
You find a silver key.
Ooh.
So let me just.
Since I helped you out, can I have some of this?
No.
What?
Ah.
Well,
Stop playing the music and point
know
him
what
out.
I found yet.
One minute, let
Just
me-
point
let me
him out.
grab this stuff.
Oh, okay. You know what, Jack? I stop my song and I point.
Time
I
out,
point
time
at
out,
Folden.
time out, time out.
Come on, you don't know what I found. I'll give you
The
some
treachery.
stuff probably, but like.
Okay, hold on. I'm reserving that action.
Got 10
That was
gold
it?
10
pieces
gold
and
and
a
a
silver
Give me
key.
50 gold.
I only got 10.
I know, but you also got like 1,000 earlier that you did not.
You
share.
don't know about that.
You don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I still want 50 gold.
I'll give you
It's like 5 gold.
I've only made 30 today. I'll give you the 30 that I made today.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay, so you give Camden 30 gold. Take
Hell
30 gold
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And they all are so happy about the song. They're peeing their pants.
So
and,
good.
I'm just
And-
gonna walk inside.
Oh yeah. So do you guys go on the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's,
Yes.
Alrighty then. So once you're given permission to enter, you walk in into a completely hollow tree to find a large wooden pulley
We'll have a pact
contraption.
that will split the profits if we.
A large wooden pulley
Yeah.
contraption with one
My
halfling
performance
guard
is a plus.
standing at its base. You may enter. He says, "All right, mates.
Up. Don't speak to me. I'm done with your kind.
It's
Just pull us up.
I'm gonna need 200 gold pieces from each of y'all.
You know what? So we don't even wait. Hold on. First of all, I want to roll for insight on the key and see what it's to.
I don't think you can
I'm
do
sorry,
that.
trying to
Inside.
take-
If you roll an at 20, let's see what happens.
Trying to take money from weavers.
That's not a nat 20.
Yeah, so no, you don't know jack shit about that key.
Okay.
Trying to take money from weavers?
This isn't a
Oh,
smart
are you
move.
weavers?
How
I'm
dare
sorry,
you.
discounted price, only 100 gold pieces.
Wait, can I pay you with a song?
Roll for persuasion.
Okay.
Should I just bring out my
I help
stripper
him.
pole?
This better be one
He's really
fucking
good, sir.
Oh, he's helping me? He's helping
Really
me?
good.
Okay, then
advantage.
roll for advantage.
Okay, shit, that's really bad.
Yeah, last campaign.
What's his name again?
Oh, okay,
Folden?
sick.
Valen?
I got a 21.
Vino?
You got a 21, mate.
Yeah.
It's
A
the-
It's
21.
the dude's name.
Play me
Persuasion.
your song and let me decide if it is worthy a trip up on my
Okay,
holy system.
Can I roll for persuasion or performance now?
Yeah.
You have to do a minute song if you want to charm people.
A
by
minute song? Okay. Huh. Shit, I got an 11. So my song is like, can I get a discount for this song?
I mean, at the end of the song, he can just
say
have
this-
him roll a spell save DC and be charmed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just have, you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do.
Alright, so the song ends and roll spells.
You know, you roll a wisdom save.
And then do I roll too?
No.
He got a 14.
What's your spell save DC? Like 16?
Where does it say
Go to
that?
your spells. It's
14.
14?
So that's gonna match. So he's gonna, he goes, alright, mates, I'll give you guys a ride up on my
Wait.
pool
Hell yeah.
free of charge.
How much charisma do you have?
My charisma bonus
Yeah.
Careers.
is +4. But my save is +6.
Ooh.
Anyways, he goes, alright. And he starts pulling on this pulley, and it is the hardest thing I think you've ever seen someone do before. So he's pulling on this pulley, he's pulling all of your weight, and he's sweating
Oh, God.
and like drenched with
Let's help
sweat,
him.
and just like his back hurts. You
Can
can
we
tell
pulley
he's
ourselves
exhausted.
up while we're
I
on the thing?
Do you guys want to help him?
Yeah, let's help him.
Can we access it
I
and
have
pull
a spell
ourselves up?
called Enhance Ability, and I can touch people and
Oh, enhance his
give
strength.
them. Yeah, I'm gonna enhance his strength.
Oh,
Let me
really?
just pull up my spell real quick.
Wait, are you sure you want to use a spell on that? I feel like we can all just roll for strength. and just
cantrip?
Yeah, we could just help him.
Okay, why don't everyone roll for strength?
Oh,
What do I
God.
roll for
I'm
strength?
D20 and then use your strength modifier. I'm -1. So.
I'm +4.
We got a 16.
I got a 6.
I got a
No, I got a
9.
7. I got a 7.
Hold up a second. Strength.
22.
Okay.
I got 11.
9.
So all of you are helping on this pulley now, and he goes, "Oh, thank you, mates." And it gets easier for him, and you can tell, but it's still really hard. Like even with you guys helping, you can tell like this is a hard rope to pull. So he must be a really strong guy to be able to do this all on his own. And yeah, so you slowly raise the platform. Blah 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 blah. You reach the top, and you are flooded with light, and you look out into this trimmed out brush of branches and leaves to see a gigantic city, which is a word created from the movie Elf, by the way. Ginormous, actually, is what that word is. You stand on a platform in the center of a gold path that roots out in 5 different points, each one leading to one of 5 independent large mansion-like large holes made of wood. In between these homes, you see a blacksmith shop, a farmer's market. Yes, a farmer's market, like
Wait,
the one
hold
from
up.
here. A small homestead that says in Havling the word Weaver on it. A small inn, bar, and and then in between all these things, these large mansion like holes.
Give me a second.
Can anyone read that sign on that house?
No, what does it say?
I
Can
think you can.
I think you can.
No, guys, as
What
an
a
English
strange-
teacher, I probably can.
Oh, yeah, you probably
Let's see.
can.
That doesn't make any sense. What is an English teacher?
You guys all see that Vino guy walk into the blacksmith.